we're leaving Junction, Colorado. Our next stop and destination, Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, gotta get way over.
Oh, and thank you, Travis, for the gift. You guys will see it later. Oops.
Okay.
Leaving Colorado.
We're leaving Colorado. And here comes the big sign of, here it comes.
She's looking forward to tonight's live stream.
Okay, yeah. Here's Utah. But look very closely. You're going to see the next speed limit sign coming up.
Carla goes, is it really this in Utah?
Yeah. But look at this speed limit sign coming up right now. What does it read?
It's okay, Carla.
80 miles per hour. That's what we're doing right now. 80 miles per hour. Here we go. Pedal to the metal, they say. Okay, guys, if you see, why we don't, if we have problems with live streams out here in this part, here in Utah, like I said, if we cut out, this is the reason why. Okay. Yeah, hang on a second. We have really nothing out here technically away, just like I showed you before in our past videos. There's really nothing out here at all. Okay guys, on this edited portion of this video, we've been having some live stream issues through here. As you see, there's really nothing out here for cell towers and other communications. I sure hate to be stranded out here, especially in the heat of summer.
Yeah, we're still on. I just can't get on the deck, guys.
Okay, Angie said we were still live as I'm making this video clip on that. Looks like Carla just said something.
You can't see it. I can't get the chart, guys.
No, meet up here.
Oh, there.
Okay guys, see this bridge coming up over here to the left? You're going to see a stick kind of sticking out from the ground. Looks like a bunch of cell tower type equipment. That is the first and only cell tower we've seen since we entered Utah. And it's by this one bridge right here at the Long Pass. Okay guys, it looks like we lost, we was on live. I don't know if we were, I'm probably doing a live at the same time I'm filming this clip here. It looks like we're having some buffering issues out here again. After I showed you where that cell tower is, we're only like 7 miles away from that cell tower right now, and it looks like we lost connection with it at the time, but not here on the edited video. We never lose connections on the edited video unless we have computer problems, right? Okay, it looks like we have another cell tower to the right here, guys. I'm hoping they built more of these out this way. They really need the more cell towers out this way. Yeah, there's one on the right of the screen, just behind this hill on the right. That looks like that's another new one they just put in. Looks like they're still trying to install it somewhat, but yeah, it looks like they're going to start building cell towers out this way now, which is good. We probably need some. Yeah, I'm making an edited video right now, Angie, so I have to leave it in now. Because you've been talking babbling about stuff, I'm trying to make an edit video on top of it. I just wanted to show people this rock formation that's coming up. And you see in the distance, it's a lot closer with the naked eye, but on camera, it looks like 20 miles away. And this is the main reason why we don't have no internet connection, is through these mountains right here. And lack of cell towers through here too, so I can't even find another cell tower through here at all. So yeah, this is why we bump it through here a lot, here guys. So
they just said it's really bad coverage.
Yeah, I got a brother who will be dropping our live stream here in a second. This rock formation right here, this is like out of Star Wars. Definitely out of Star Wars. Look at the formation right in front of us. Is that beautiful or what? Carla said she lost signal too as we're making this edited video clip right here. Yeah. See, we're going to go through this little small cut right here. This is why we lost signal on our live stream. It's going to be through here. see how this goes. I'm hoping my live stream the comments here, but right now this is on the end of the video portion too, so just like that. I got a lot of guys asking before I pass this too, so yeah, this is why we lost internet. This is the area we lost our entire audience. Is through this area. Also, we lost our entire live stream audience in this part because of this. There's, like I said, I don't see nothing but strange looking trees. Not really Joshua trees. I know what a Joshua tree looks like, but they're really desert type trees and other stuff. But
okay, Carlos, we'll hang in there as long as I can.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, I'm making an edited video clip right now through this. Probably reason why we had no internet. I just filmed a gorgeous cut for the edited video. I hope everybody's able to watch it when I get this video edited. I hopefully upload it, but not. It probably won't be tonight. For the edited video portion of this video this is where I ended the live stream. As you see, I don't see any tower nearby, and we just had like I said during that live stream when we filmed it on the live. This is why I don't see a lot of live streamers through here at all because of buffering and lack of cell towers through here. Like I said many times in this edited video, they really need to build more cell towers through here. Because if you break down out here, there's a chance you're not going to get an emergency call. You have to wait to flag somebody down. And if you do, can you trust that person? So basically, you got to make sure you got a good sound running car through this area at all times. And make sure you got a full tank. Like I said, make sure you got enough gas. Once you see a gas station through this part of Utah, you want to make sure you stop and get fuel and get something to eat and something to drink, because you just stranded out here in the middle of nowhere. Like I said, we're in the middle of a 100-mile stretch where there is no services. None. Nada. Zero. Okay, guys and gals out there, yes. We are now driving on the planet Mars. Somehow we took a detour, and look how red the ground is over there. Looks like we're on Mars. Yeah, welcome to Mars. Just another amazing view, and this is why we cannot go live from here. Just
watch for ice.
Watch for ice? This time of year? Oh, good. It does get cold out here, you know. But yeah, there's many reasons why nobody goes live. We tried, but we failed. That's all we did. We tried to go live, but we ended up failing. That's all. But yeah, there's nothing we can do about it here, guys. Yeah, we're almost towards the end of this interstate. Before we get to Interstate 15 to head south to Vegas. Look how foresty. Look at all the trees and plants all started down. So I don't want to see a forest fire here at the time. But yeah, a lot of green plants all shut down. Last time I came through here, through this section, back in November 2022, it was pretty dark through here. Now we're almost at, what, 9:15 in the morning? Mountain time?
Yes.
And this is what we see. A lot better view this time than we did 2 years ago. We just left the Q stop. We loaded up, there was a few stops, probably short on the way home, like I said, and we bought an extra item. You heard me on a live stream complain about I lost my cord. Well, the cord I got has been falling apart for a long time. So I bought myself a backup one, and Angie kind of liked the neon green color, which I got, or neon yellow or neon green color. And she got one, and she got one too for her phone.
Portable charger.
And we gotta make sure it fit portable chargers and all that stuff, and regular standard USB chargers. That's what I was lacking with my Verizon phone. That's what I was lacking, extra cords. So now I test them out. We got one that works, and we're good to go, hopefully. Now I'm ready to get the laptop to work.
It'll be a lot better.
Will be a lot better, but if you guys seen this video, we probably got our laptop working, or we got a brand new one. One or the other. Not even 6 or 7 miles down the road, maybe 10. We're starting to see people, population centers, services. Yeah. Too bad we didn't go live here. Too bad. Oh well, maybe on the way home. I don't know if you can see it or not in the picture, but that is I-15. Has a lot of traffic going north-south because that is the direct route to Salt Lake City, all the way to LA via Las Vegas. And that is our final interstate we'll be traveling on. It is southbound I-15. Like Julie says, keep left to I-15 south. There's our sign coming up right there. Our final interstate on this trip going south to Las Vegas, Nevada. And as we are ready to merge on to I-15 south. And it's going to be a fun time, we hope, that it goes okay, right?
Yes.
So yeah, now, just going to merge in right now. I got plenty of time. And actually we're on this road for 241 miles, or maybe 3 or 4 clips. By the way, I-15 is also 80 miles per hour. We're still in Utah. Then I think once we leave Utah, we go into a little bit of Arizona for a little bit, then into Nevada. So we'll probably go to at least a couple more states. God, there's a little clip in Arizona we'll be doing. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, this is our first rest stop since that last gas station I talked about. Difference is I'm actually filming in coming in here, but I got a bunch of the beats on. We'll find out what they are, but I think they're on my house. Oh, it's a modern restroom. Please, no camping. According to this map, we're right here. We gotta go this direction, according to the map, all the way down to here and off the map. This is the Mystique, and this is the state line. So we'll be going through a little bit of Arizona, across the state line, Nevada. So that's the route, and that's the state plan we got going right now. The information of the state, and of course the whole state we traveled in so far, came off I-70 from here, down here, and down to about right in here someplace. Then we gotta go all the way down there. And Angie, what is this thing?
Hey, fam.
That's what they call that thing?
Dad, I haven't seen those in a long time.
Me neither. Does it work? Yeah, it does sound. I don't know if you can hear it, but it does work. Reach out and touch somebody, they say. Okay, let's get going, back on the road. Okay, for the first time in a while, we actually took off our sweatshirts.
Both of us.
It's a little warm out here. I think it's like 80 degrees already. Woohoo! All right, let's get going. Let's get back on the road. Back on the road. Here we go. On the road again. Can't get back on the road again. I don't know. Just don't put your day job. Even if it's at night. Alright, here we go. Freeway entrance. No kidding. Let's get on the freeway, if it says so. We have another pretty sight to share along the way. side note, we are now restricted down to 75 miles per hour in Arizona and Mountain, Nevada. So no more 80 mile per hour speeds for us until on our way home. Ooh. This is some of the rock formation you might see at the Grand Canyon. Oh, by the way, for the news back, we're technically northwest of the Grand Canyon, west of rim.
When you go there, drink water, not soda.
That's right. Angie knows better. Oh, by the way, anytime you're in a desert climate, it's always best to drink water and some kind of sports energy. Yeah, look at this, guys. This camera doesn't do no justice. Actually, I can't even see high up, but it is high up. This is one of the famous cuts that they have through here on I-15. And it is amazing driving through here, especially during the day. I don't know about night. We drove through here last time at night. You can't see crap. But look at right now. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful or what?
Elevation.
The elevation 2,000 feet right here. Look at. This is what they call the cut, I guess they say. Just like that, we left the rock formation. I mean, just literally behind. We were just like we stood up there like literally a half mile back. And look at how clear it is. Yeah, exactly. Chuck, stop lying. You're exaggerating. But no, if I would have went live, you guys would have seen it.
Nevada.
Welcome to the state of Nevada. We'll be our home for the next 6 nights. Woohoo! Hopefully it works out, right? It will. It will. But yeah, we're in Nevada. Oh, by the way, last mile and a half to 2 miles back, we started seeing palm trees, desert palm trees. We're going to see a lot of them in Vegas. There's some right down over the hill to the right. There's some down on the left, but there's some regular trees. But we're starting seeing. Oh, by the way, we're in Mystique. This is a small casino town. There's a Rica casino to our right. You can't see it. And there's another casino right over here. I don't know what is it called over there. Twin something.
Yeah.
No, Virgin River Casino. There's Virgin River Casino. And up here on the left in a little bit is the granddaddy of the casinos out here. I think it's granddaddy. Casablanca. We'll see that in a second.
That's the Virgin River Casino.
Virgin River Casino. That's what we thought. I don't know if you're going to see it or not, but coming up on the immediate left outside your screen is the granddaddy of all casinos here in Mystique. Casablanca. It's the biggest casino out here, technically. I looked at it, it's a complete resort. So, yep, we're just passing Casablanca. This is why Mystique is much better than Brim. And Brim's on the California state line. We're basically on a Nevada-Utah state line. Was. You guys will notice it in the video towards the right. If they're close up to the road, which I don't think they are. But if you're named Joshua, there's a tree out here named after you. There's a few of them. But I remember we saw a lot more in Arizona coming out of Phoenix before we into Nevada. That was a couple years ago, but we did not put it on video back there. That was back in 2021. We didn't put it on video. But yeah, there's Joshua trees out here. And these are not it. These are not Joshua trees. These are just normal oversized branches. And as of this video clip, we're only like 25 miles away from Las Vegas, Nevada. So we're getting closer, but we are way early. So we're going to stop for fuel, which we need to do now. And we're going to get a bite to eat. We'll see you as we leave gas station. This is how we even love. Why do I have a wipers on when it's not raining? It's 86 degrees out here, guys. It's going to be a high of 88. It's our warmest temperature upon arrival.
We'll take
And
that.
so we'll take it. It is a dry heat. And we're out of here.
Why are you back there?
We're looking at Las Vegas ahead of us right now. It's in the haze down in the valley. As we get closer, we're going to get a closer look of Las Vegas, Nevada. As we approaching, as we get a little bit closer.
Oh, no.
Yep. As we get closer to the strip and down.
You guys, I see.
You know, I was so excited about the live stream.
Turn it up, Julie. She does.
Yeah, I got.
Until 11 p.m.
Well, we'll go live when we can. I got so excited about the live stream, I forgot to show you guys the strip.
Chuck.
Dang it. We'll see you guys later, okay?
Ninjas.
Guys, we're, like I said, we're downtown Las Vegas. I got so excited with the live stream, I've got to put you guys on the strip. Oh yeah, check that live stream out that we did coming in to Las Vegas. Yeah, our arrival into Las Vegas. It's awesome. We're inside the parking lot of the El Cortez parking. We didn't get free parking as long as we're a higher player level or a hotel guest. All we have to do is show them an armband.
Oh, we lost Julie.
Oh no, we lost Julie.
This is poor satellite.
Poor satellite, and probably got poor. If it was live right now, we probably would have lost a TV thing. Alright, we're going to park in here someplace and we'll talk to you guys inside. And hello again. We're in our hotel room. This is the pavilion rooms. It's on the top, on the fifth floor, the parking garage. This is our view this time around. Remember back in 2021? We were down, actually I'll show you real quick. First time we stayed up here, we were down that way. And we had a better view of the Fremont Street. But we'll go down that way eventually during this video. Just for the record, that's not my name. They gave us this room. This was supposed to be for him, but he gave it, I guess he assigned it us for this room. Mini refrigerator. We gotta check this because sometimes they're loaded with stuff and it costs you an arm or a leg. So we gotta hope it's empty. And there it is. It's empty. And we do have a coffee maker, Keurig coffee maker. 2 bottles of water as always. And that, so we're good. And that's not our name on the thing. And this is our home for the next few nights, okay? I gotta go back and see if I can get the laptop to work. Problem is, we don't really have a office desk. So I may have to work kind of standing up. So I gotta find a cord outlet someplace to plug it in. And we'll see about running our internet here. Because I don't really see much of a cord except right down here. So that means I have to work on the bed somewhat. Or right here. I can do it on right here. I can probably edit right here as long as this is dry.
Or you can always move that bench over.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, I can move the bench. There's an outlet right down there. So I just move the bench out. I can work right down there. Squat, they say. Okay, we're going to wrap up this video in a little bit. Check the bathroom in here. So this is the bathroom in here.
I like it. And there's no holes like last one.
No, there's no holes on this one, but the shower head is kind of a little flat side. There's one we rented one down the hall that had a rain head. And that. There's our safe. Very simple. Just to open it, make sure it can open. Okay, it opens.
Oh, yes, and there's an air conditioning thing there.
Yeah.
For the air conditioner, there is.
Our air conditioning controls right there.
My phone is going crazy.
Yeah, that's right. And your phone's going crazy. It's very simple. Create your own PIN, and you remember that number because if you put your own PIN, doesn't matter what number you use, it's your own PIN, and you have to use that same PIN number to unlock it. Basically, they do not assign you a PIN number. You have to create one yourself. There's the entrance right there. To lock, enter, press lock to open, re-enter your 4-digit code that you create because they do not assign you one. You have to create it. Now I gotta go get the stuff and we'll wrap up this video. It's been a long one. I'm gonna add this to a room review, but this is our little room right here. This is a nice, we had something similar to this before. Like I said, we had one down the hall. So, like I said, we showed you the bathroom, walk-in closet, safe. We showed you all that. I'm trying to get this thing back working again. We'll see what happens. and we're going to wrap up this video. Later this week, we'll try to show you what these are and see how they. We'll show you how they work. You have to have these to come in and out of the property with your car, because hotel guest stays don't have to pay for parking unless you're not a guest. Then you have to have a higher tier level of play to get free parking. Otherwise, it's like $10 a night for parking here at the El Cortez. So that's our way out. So I'll show you our elevator on a later date. All right, we're gonna wrap up this video. I'm hoping that thing works. If we have any videos, we got it working. If we don't, well, you're gonna have to wait till we get home. Or by the time you watch this video, we may be home already. All right? Please like, share, subscribe, don't get subscribed, button, notification bell. We got a busy week. We gotta get going because we're YouTubers and we gotta make content in a way, both live and edited. All right, we'll see you guys later. We got a busy week.